we live conversation for the start of the show. It's the same thing that happens every time.
Absolutely.
Tim starts the show, and then for about 20 minutes afterwards, like, are we live?
All right,
Are we
hush.
live?
Yes, Joe, stop. Oh my God. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 32 of GTInsider, the Epic Winter Edition. This is a place where you can come join us for quick insight into all things gaming and maybe hear something that will enhance your gaming tribe experience. As always, everything on this show is the opinion of the host and not necessarily the opinion of of Gaming Tribe or Mass Luminosity. Today is not going to be our usual show again, because today is when we find out who the lucky grand prize winner is of the Extreme Annihilation Giveaway. Cross anything you can physically cross, because we'll be finding out later. Go ahead, Tim.
Sweet. So as we said, this is going to be not a normal episode. First off, I want to apologize for the technical difficulties. Kafir, our guest today, is joining us from Israel, and you may recognize his voice because he was part of the minimum stream a few weeks ago when we did a first look at that.
That's where I recognize him from.
Absolutely. So, Kafir, thank you for joining us. And I want to start with you. So today's going to be a little bit different. We're going to kind of digress a little bit and make sure everyone understands exactly what's going on around Gaming Tribe as we are waiting for the winner to be called in and told to us so that we can tell you guys firsthand live right here on the show. So that should be happening very soon. Don't even know exactly when it's going to be. I just know that it's going to happen sometime in the next probably 20 minutes. So,
Yep.
Welcome everybody. And Kafir, I want to start out by asking you to kind of tell the audience here what brought you to Gaming Tribe in the first place, and what kind of makes the experience different from other, social media sites.
Well, to Gaming Tribe, I've actually met Master Luminosity before I came to Gaming Tribe. I joined Master Luminosity on, I think it was 2011. And to be as shallow as possible, I came for the giveaways. I just searched everywhere for online sites for giveaways. And once I hit Master Luminosity, I immediately knew this is way more than just a giveaway site. And when Gaming Tribe opened, I was actually
Pause for
fairly
a minute,
excited.
Kafir.
Yeah.
Tim, everyone's saying that they can't hear him.
Everything's maxed.
Really?
Yep.
He's
So
really
if you
low.
could talk a little louder, Kafir, that would be great, because no one
Yeah.
can hear you.
3 seconds. Shout.
That's better.
It's better. I did nothing.
Well, it's
you just
better
sound
now.
louder to me.
Let's just not question it and keep rolling with that.
Yes.
Just keep going, Kafir.
Shall I start from the beginning then? All right. So when I came to Master Luminosity in 2011, I immediately knew this was more than just a giveaway site. And, well, it was not a site, it was on Facebook. But I knew it's something fairly unique. And when Gaming Tribe opened, I was very excited. I have not many friends that are interested in gaming. So when Gaming Tribe opened, I knew this is like my place to hang with people who enjoy the same stuff as mine. And it was just amazing. I was so excited for it.
Very cool, very cool. Well, we're going to tell everyone a little bit about what we think, what brought us to us, because each of us are a little bit different. You obviously came for the giveaway, as I believe many people in our community did. And Kat, I think you've been around the second longest out of everyone here. So why don't you tell us a little bit how about you showed up?
Funnily enough, I don't remember exactly how I discovered Mass Luminosity Gaming Tribe. I definitely joined because of the giveaway. Because I saw this awesome computer and I'm just like, why not? I'm probably not going to get it, but so what? And then following the posts, it just became more interesting to see that the people commenting had similar viewpoints and ideals that I did, and they enjoyed the same stuff. I could relate to them gaming. And then what made me stay around is when I when I friended Angel. And that was really great. Just talking to him he's a great person. Wow. I need to not look at the Twitch chat because it's killing my attention span. Sorry.
I'm watching it for you. Don't worry.
Yeah, like the constant movement. I keep looking at it and forgetting what I'm saying. So now Skype's over it. But talking to him all the time, his insights, his experiences, it's just really wonderful. And I see that even though he doesn't have a direct draw as to who comes in the gaming tribe, but I'm feeling that same attraction to other people that are on the site. And I've made really great friends, even though we're not in the same state. And this is probably I'm just gonna continue because it's gonna lead into the other question that you wanted to talk about, was what makes it so different and the difference in friends. And it's the fact that on G Tribe, I can post pretty much anything I want and I get no lashback from it. I can post that I'm not having a good day and I don't get people that say, just get over it, or it's no big deal. And that just makes me want to punch them. It really does. 'Cause I'm like, that's not helping. And I'm not posting it to help. I'm just posting it to get it out. I don't have to worry, even though we don't have photo albums, I don't have to worry about any snide or otherwise uncomfortable remarks on any of my pictures, my statuses. There are no jerks, no troll. Well, we squash the trolls pretty quick, so I'll say that. And I just have a deeper connection with everybody that's on G Tribe as opposed to any other social media site, be it Tumblr, Twitter, Bookface, the forum I admin on, everything. I have a more family feel and much more welcome on G Tribe. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Joe, I'm going to start you out after I clarify a few things. We are live. We are waiting for the winner to be called in. And the winner is currently being selected by the Mass Luminosity staff. Everyone here is just a community volunteer, so we're just excited about the giveaway as everyone else here. They've just given us the opportunity to announce the winner live. So if I apologize. I know I mess up Kafir's name all the time. But if when the name finally comes, you guys will know because my phone will ring. It's actually not on silent, so please don't call me Joe. But
tempting. I have my phone.
Someone inside of the selection process will contact me live during the show, and we will announce their name at the same time. The winners, after the announcement is made, the winner's name will be posted over on. The winner or winners, if there's a PGL winner, will be emailed and contacted by Mass Luminosity, and we will also see the full announcement be made on Gaming Tribe later after the show. So, Joe, you and I are a little bit different. We didn't really come for the giveaways, so why don't we take a second to talk a little bit about how we came out to this site. So
yeah, sure. Well, I've always been sort of blessed, I guess, because I'm very happy with my PC. I mean, I know it's not like as nice as the ones on GT or anything, but the giveaways are sort of a secondary thing for me because I don't know. If I won the giveaway, it'd be awesome. I'd be like, yeah, and I'd be really excited about it, just like everybody else is. But I mean, I don't know. I like my computer. I built it myself. It's stuck with me. It's had a few problems. I probably need to replace the power supply again because I'm using it constantly. But you know. So it's like one of those things where it's like a weird thing where I enter them, but I don't know. It's definitely not the main thing that got me into Mass Luminosity. And I know that most people, once you get into it, that's definitely not the reason you stay. So I'm not trying to be like high and mighty about it, like at all. Like I would definitely love to win. But so basically the way I got introduced to Gaming Tribe and Mass Luminosity in general, well, mainly just Gaming Tribe. I really haven't had a lot of involvement with Mass Luminosity outside of being in Gaming Tribe. But Tim and I go to the same college. We go to Auburn, the best school in the U.S., of course. And so basically, we always hang out together at the gaming area of the college. Like everybody hangs out in the same spot if you play games on the computer for the most part. And so me and Tim have always known each other. We were brothers in a fraternity, all that. And he just kept bugging me about it. Like every week or so, he'd be like, "I'm doing this and this for Gaming Tribe." I'm like, "Yeah, Tim, whatever. I see your posts all the time on Facebook." like, and always joke on him for all the posts that he was sharing on Facebook because they were all Gaming Tribe or Mass Luminosity posts. And eventually, he sort of wrote me into getting interested in Gaming Tribe. And I was watching Gaming Tribe a lot, and like I was doing stuff on it a little bit, and then he wrote me into this show, which was really where I got stuck in Gaming Tribe forever, I think now. Like just getting involved in doing stuff for the community and all of that. Like you don't have to be a volunteer even to do I wasn't a volunteer until like episode 20 or so, I bet. What episode are we on?
32.
Yeah, it had to be 20 or so, I think, before I was even a volunteer. I was just helping out for fun, basically. I mean, I'm still helping out for fun. It's not like it's not fun anymore, but like, I don't know, like, and just doing stuff with the community is just so great, because it's like, yeah, I have a ton of friends, but like most of the friends that I see, like I see a lot of people regularly, because a lot of my friends, like for a while, I was seeking out the people that had 0 friends or something like that, because like GT's just like any other, well, okay, not just like any other social media site, but like most social media sites, GT is best when you have friends. Like it's not fun when you have like 1 or 2. So like I was seeking out people, but a lot of those people, you know, just came for the giveaways and then left. So I have a lot, but like most of the time, like I see a lot of posts and I actually respond to a really good portion of them. Good job, Tim. Why don't you silence your phone?
Because this is Kimberly. Kimberly, how's it going?
All right. Well.
How's it going?
Oh, somebody's rebounding.
Incredibly awesome.
Well, let's keep.
We're just gonna keep going because otherwise
Okay.
we're gonna sit here and stare intently at it.
Basically, I got sucked in by the community, and now I'm really glad that I'm part of it because it means I get
Awesome.
to talk to a lot of people about a lot of games that I really enjoy, especially indie games, since I seem to be the person on the show goes for those.
Ooh, I think I can guess the last name, but go ahead.
Oh, I forgot about that. You can do
Yeah.
that. Go for
So
it. I wanted to finish up my spiel.
well, hurry up then. 'Cause it's
I
probably
did.
not
I
gonna-
did.
Oh,
I said go.
sorry. Jeez. Ah. So we're gonna go ahead and give some recognition to some past winners.
So-
We've got.
Do
Josh
we have
Williams from Dayton,
a
Ohio.
profile for that?
I wish he would mute himself because he's louder than me.
Yeah, Tim, come on.
We've got Albert Enrique Gutierrez from Santiago, Chile. We've got Eduardo Muniz from Isabela, Puerto Rico. Adam Johnson from Shildon, United Kingdoms. Nathan Taylor from Fremont, California. Keegan Carlton from Lansing, Michigan.
Sweet.
I'm
All
going
right.
to butcher this so bad. Devor Kosanovic from Zagreb, Croatia. Yeah, I'm probably pretty sure I said that.
Kosanovic.
All right, thank you.
You just murdered
It
him.
probably
All right.
is. I am butchering all of these, but they're getting their recognition. We've got Bayu Putra from Shush Joe. What is this? Bekasi, Indonesia. I hate you, Joe. I hate you so much. Just laugh at me for trying to say these names.
Okay, you gotta get the
okay.
next one right.
I'm just gonna go and I'm not gonna say names anymore. I'm just gonna say places. So
Oh,
we have
come on,
Bekasi,
you guys-
No, Wichita, Kansas.
Aaron DeHaven from Wichita, Kansas. This is gonna be fun. Konstantinos Carry. Hey, let me go. I got this.
Fine.
Konstantinos Karyotakis from Thessaloniki. Golly, Thessaloniki. Is it Thessaloniki? Okay, Thessaloniki, Greece. That's probably Yago, honestly. Yago Upman from Steinhagen, Germany. Kathleen Smith from Glendale, Arizona. Marco Marco Kellerman from Cape Town, South Africa. George
I think it's
Laquata, maybe.
They're so bad. at this.
Yeah, from Renton, Washington. Man, he's in the USA, and I'm mispronouncing his name. Martin Bennett from Christchurch, Dorset. Oh, that's United Kingdom. Cool. Andre Hansen from Holmstrand, Norway. Amanda Fugati from Kansas City, Missouri. Is that in Missouri? That always throws me off because it's Kansas City, but it's in Missouri. And Josh Gravel from Ottawa, Ontario. And the last 2 we don't have places for, Tim.
Yeah, that's okay.
Dennis Mondino and Christopher Wheeling.
Yeah.
So those are all of our past winners. We have had a lot, and there are many more to come. So even if you don't win now or haven't won in the past, you have a chance to win. So cut the attitude.
But yeah, so like you can see, the winners have been from all over the place, so it's pretty good distribution. Okay.
Let's go, Tim. I'm anxious. I want to know. Let's do this.
All right, so I just got sent the Gaming Tribe profile for the winner.
Oh,
And
And you can find out next time on GT Insider.
yeah.
See y'all then.
See you guys next week. No, I'm just kidding. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. First off, yes, I did not mute my microphone because I knew that it would show microphone muted over Joe's face.
Okay.
However,
We have a request for you to sing the winner, by the way, Tim.
that is Puck from the Netherlands that is requesting.
I was about to say, I bet it's Puck.
and that is not how you say her name, but that's how I
Is it
like
not?
to say it.
How are we
Absolutely
supposed
not.
to say it?
She's tried
Is
to
it
tell
poop?
us, and we can't. I think so.
Or is it Pock?
She's trying to tell us, and we failed, so we just gave up and we call her Puck.
Okay. It can't be that hard. I bet y'all just gave up way too quickly. If I can get Dude Cavicius right, I can get this right. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's keep going. People are gonna have an aneurysm if we don't.
Maybe,
they're all
maybe. All right. Well, for starters, the winner is from the Philippines.
Hey!
So
Shout out to the Philippines.
So we can go back to the very first giveaway was from the Philippines.
And it's to the same dude.
I don't believe so. But so if you're from the Philippines, I bet you're pretty excited. So let's
This
see
is
here.
mean. That's mean, Tim.
I have the winner's profile pulled up on Gaming Tribe.
Slowly
And-
narrow it down.
Yeah, we can just narrow it down.
Yeah,
So-
slowly. So what city in the Philippines?
I don't know. That information's
say?
not. Yeah, that information's not
yeah,
public.
that's right.
So
Thanks, privacy.
I'm pretty
So-
sure they mispronounced Arizona and called it Philippines, but that's okay. I won't be mad.
maybe.
It's just as the Philippines, you can't win because you won't be verified anymore.
Oh, I can say that this person is a verified member of GT too. So
Hey.
and has about 50 friends. So he's doing well. He's doing well. I'm sure he's
We need
about
to get him more friends.
Yeah, I'm thinking that once I showcase his name here on,
He's
you
gonna
know,
get spammed so hard.
he's probably gonna get spam a little bit, but
It's gonna be awesome.
Remember to post his name in the chat as well because some people can't hear us apparently, or at least there was one person who was saying they couldn't hear us.
Well, some people are having issues watching the stream, I guess, because their internet's just being
Well,
wonky.
it could
so-
also be the fact that we might not have enough bandwidth to handle this many people. I don't know.
That's true. This is the most amount of people we've ever had. We're like just under 900, I think.
Yeah.
so
we're at
Kafir, do you want me to say the name, or do we just want to keep having Joe and Kat talk?
Listen, I'm gonna keep.
I could talk all day, you know.
Awesome,
I personally
awesome.
don't care. I'm not from the Philippines, so.
He doesn't even care.
Yeah, see, you're from the Philippines. We can just keep going, Tim.
Yeah, let's just talk.
You didn't
I
play
should
this
talk.
gambit.
Okay,
We were
well,
ready for this game.
I think it's just time for us to announce it. We're about 20 minutes into the show. We're only scheduled to go about half an hour today, so
we got about 10 minutes.
yeah, we got about another 10 minutes. I mean, we could fill it with other stuff, but I'm not really feeling this. And
We should probably tell
I'm
them.
really only delaying because we keep getting more people in here, so maybe I want them to hear it as well. So
Yeah, you don't want anyone to miss it.
all right,
Well, we lost 100 viewers. Holy crap! What happened?
all right, you guys.
I'm from the
So
Philippines.
They got mad at us.
They died.
that's enough.
Oh no!
That's enough. The winner of the latest global giveaway is from the Philippines, and his name is Ivan Kin Ignacio.
Congratulations to Ivan.
Congratulations, man.
And
Nice.
here is his
Done.
GT profile. You guys are more than welcome to go over there, congratulate him, be friends with him. Definitely, he's probably going to go from that 57 friends to way up there.
Oh, cool.
Uh,
I think I might be friends with him.
You may be. You never know. I see some notable faces here. I've got myself right there. So I wish that meant that I won. But Ivan, huge congratulations. You have been declared the winner due to the random number generator gods. You are one in 48,000 people to have won this giveaway, and huge congratulations, absolutely huge congratulations to you. be sure to go over there. The announcements is going to be live on Gaming Tribe here in a few minutes. And you guys can, I'm sure they're going to link his profile. You guys can go friend him that way. You guys can go send him congratulations. Remember, fight the Jelly Monster. All right, you guys, this is a community. We want to be excited. We want to be thrilled. We did not have a PGL winner this time around, so it was only one person. So honestly, the PGL was quite low for possibility of it actually happening.
Even that dude with like 300s only had like a 0.1% chance or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
It was ridiculously low.
So here's what's going to happen is on top of all the announcements, as per the rules, Ivan, you're going to get an email. You're going to have about 3 days to go through the verification process. Make sure that you have a valid ID. Make sure that your information is correct. And matches your identification, and then Stager Dynamics and the other sponsors are gonna put this thing up in a box and head it your way. So, absolutely huge congratulations to Ivan. It's just awesome. So, I want to take a few seconds. We sat here and we talked a little bit about how important it is to have friends on Gaming Tribe and things like that. So I want to encourage some people on, to make some friends. And, Kafir, you've been around the QA side of the house for the volunteer side for a while. Right. And I bet you were one of the people who were trying to help TDR squash that friend acceptance bug and that we kept seeing all over the place. That's true. But you guys definitely look forward to seeing a little bit more activity around Gaming Tribe. Ivan, huge congratulations. If you're struggling to make friends, guys, just go to the leaderboards. Go to leaderboards and start adding some people. There's a lot of activity there.
That reminds me of something.
Joe is having a euphoric moment.
Yeah. Okay, so for a long time, everybody knows that Angel was the top of like the first 3 leaderboards or so, I think. And right now, Steven San Marco is beating him on popularity and activity. And I just remember when I saw that, it made me laugh really hard.
Joe, so right now, you're behind the curve, man. It's been that way for like, 3 months. About 3 months.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh well.
There's a reason why Angel only checks the leaderboard to check for bugs. And then really he doesn't do that because he just wants Kafir to do it. So.
Yeah, we just need somebody to dethrone his friendship thing.
That's gonna be hard. It
is gonna be exceptionally difficult.
You guys, you could have 50 friends on Gaming Tribe in just a little while. Definitely go over there. Be sure to friend Ivan. Congratulate him on his win, thanks to the random number generator of the gods. Go add some people on the leaderboards. And on top of that, if you want to go to the Mass Luminosity website, you can go to themassluminosity.com. You can go to the Contact Us page. Scroll on down to the bottom of that, and you'll just see all the community volunteers that are there. There are 33 of us right now, at last count. You can add any of us on Gaming Tribe. We'll be happy to accept. I know several people from all over the world are part of this team. And Kafir, you're in Israel. We've got Arif over in Saudi Arabia. We've got Kat, myself, and Joe, and a couple of others from the U.S. We've got people in Spain with Mahil. Mahil was the one streaming before this, by the way. You guys can go check that out. So, other than that, stay tuned. I do have knowledge that the next giveaway is right around the corner. I don't know exactly when it's going to be announced. I think if anyone asks, it's just going to be soon. So, but there are some exciting things happening in the next giveaway. So if you want to go and speculate a little bit about that, go post some statuses, and maybe Angel might be around the website a little bit as he's on his way back from Boston, and visiting the Harvard Esports Association and working on talking with a couple of reporters. So we're looking forward to a few extra interviews about a little bit on the RWD and some upcoming features. But definitely go speculate on the next giveaway. And he may or may not try to confirm some of these things. Kimberly will also be watching. She's the one that puts together everything. She's the one that called us with the winner. And huge congratulations once again to Ivan. I just want to say thank you to everyone who joined us and stuck around for the whole show. So, you guys have anything?
About what?
Anything?
I'm over here just trying to breathe. So
Binding of Isaac Rebirth's really good.
Yeah.
Tune in next week when we go back to our regular format. And Joe,
topics saved up for like the last 3 weeks.
We'll use them next week.
And Joe will be talking about at least Binding of the Isaac Rebirth.
Binding of Isaac Rebirth, Nuclear Throne, which I just got, and I think by that point, I think another Dark Souls 2 DLC will be out soon. I'm not sure on that last part though.
Awesome.
There's a lot of stuff happening.
Kafir, I want to thank you once again for joining us and working everything out. So maybe one of these days we'll
wait, Tim, you never said how you got started. James 143DB just mentioned it.
Oh yeah, because I didn't come via a giveaway, did I?
No, you never mentioned how you got started because you didn't have a friend like you to belligerate you into joining.
That's very interesting. I'm a frequent visitor of business articles.
My profile. I'm just kidding.
And I actually came in to the Gaming Tribe / Mass Luminosity. I actually came in through the Mass Luminosity outlet because of a interview that Angel, the CEO, had done with a guy from Forbes, and that was only last April. So April 2013, there's a Forbes interview with Angel talking about Mass Luminosity, and at that time was only 700,000 people involved in the community, and now we're twice that size. It's absolutely incredible experience. I came in with that. I didn't even start joining the giveaways until probably later that month. I think there was a global giveaway that was going on when I first joined. I didn't really care for it. I'm similar to you, Joe. I hand-built this PC next to me, and I absolutely love it. And it would be super exciting to win. But honestly, I love seeing people like Ivan win because I'm not, I'm not in need of it. So that's kind of my little
need
story.
Versus.
Yeah.
Not like, to use the World of Warcraft example, it's sort of a need versus greed rolling sort of deal. Like, it's like, yeah, we want it, but we don't really need it. So it's, yeah, for me, it's even better to see somebody win it when it's like, I don't know what his PC situation was, but I know that like my PC situation doesn't necessitate it. And I know like people like Amanda was gaming on a laptop until she got her desktop, and that was just one of those things where it's really cool to see that go off.
The way
oh my god.
The way Ivan's PC is set up is he's also on a laptop.
He's on a crappy laptop from what I understand.
Listen, that laptop is his baby, and you don't need to be dissing it.
Yeah,
hey, I call mine a junker, but you are right. So yeah, you're because whenever anyone calls my stuff junk, I get upset. So I'm sorry.
All right, you guys. That concludes this episode of GT Insider. Thank you for joining on the special episode, and I think that's going to call it a wrap for today. Remember, every Sunday, 3 p.m. Central, same time, same place, and we'll be back to our regular format next week, hopefully with some extra inside info. So, Thank you everyone for joining.
Bye.